If you're not watching how you spend your money while you're single, what's going to be the difference when you have a family? Something you should be doing right now. Sarah Jakes Roberts, she said it so beautifully. If you don't have trust in your relationship, you open the door to jealousy, you open the door for insecurity, you open the door to start comparing yourself, and that's what jealousy is. It's comparing yourself to something else, someone else, and basing how valuable you are based on looking at somebody else, which has nothing to do with you. So how do you build trust, right? So what is trust? First of all, trust is being able to rely. It's reliability. Trust is belief. And having a good foundation of trust allows you to feel secure and to feel confident that no matter what happens, you'll be able to get through because you believe in something greater. So the other day I was on YouTube and I was watching Sarah Jakes Roberts preach, and she said something that basically teaches you how to trust. She said it so beautifully. So basically she said, practice doing the things that you know you need to do, but don't want to do. Just by the act of you practicing doing the things you need to do and don't want to do, it teaches you how to trust yourself, right? Like, for example, something so simple would be, like, I know I should be like brushing my teeth every single night before going to bed because that's healthy for me to do. That's going to take care of my teeth, right? Keep me healthy. Or I know I should be exercising. I know I should be moving my body, stretching it. I know I should be looking at my posture, but I'm not, right? The things that you know you should be doing is God sending you that message saying, hey, like, this is part of your next step. This is part of your next journey. And the fact that you know what you should be doing, that means you've already received the message. The things you know you should be doing is a message that you received, right? So the next thing to do after you receive a message is to act on it, especially if you feel like it's in alignment with you, it makes sense to you. Why aren't you doing it, right? So the question I'm going to ask is, what is it that you know that you should be doing, but you're not doing? Is it maybe you feel like you should be putting yourself on a budget, watching your finances, keeping track of how you're spending your money so you can start spending on things that you actually want and that's going to make you grow, things like that, especially if you want a family, if you have a family, or if you're planning to have a family, having children or taking care of children, that's going to require a bigger budget, right? So if you're not spending your money, if you're not watching how you spend your money while you're single, what's going to be the difference when you have a family? You're still not going to be a great spender, right? Or maybe one of the things that you say to yourself is, sometimes you feel like you feel overwhelmed, you have a lot of thoughts running through your mind, and you're not sure how to express it. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed, you feel upset, and by the time you express it, it's too late and it comes out in anger, right? So that means there's a couple of steps before that should have happened to help you calm down and figure out what you need to say. So for you, that may be working on your communication skills, learning how to express yourself, learning how to speak to another person about how you feel, about what it is that you desire, because that's a big part of relationship, is you need to be communicating back and forth. So if you know you need to work on speaking, communicating with another person, that's something you should be doing right now before you get into a relationship, because once you're in it, it becomes a lot harder to do, right? These are the things that you should be practicing. So practice doing the things that you know you need to do, but are not doing, because that is what helps you become in alignment. That is what helps you become obedient. The things you already know you should be doing is what you should be doing. And then after you fulfill those things, more revelation is going to come. And you're slowly going to be changing into a better person, renewing your mind, cleaning your heart, and all these great stuff. And next thing you know, this ideal relationship is going to pop up. Or next thing you know, you're going to look in your relationship and see the dynamic has completely changed. You're going to find yourself in a more loving relationships. And you're going to find yourself more willing to give, more willing to receive, and just feeling way more fulfilled in a relationship. So in order to build trust, because the foundation of trust is to start trusting yourself, right? So trust yourself to complete the things that you know you should be doing, but aren't doing. the more you do that, the more confident you're going to build within yourself. And that's also going to translate into your partner. The more you can trust yourself, the more you're going to be able to trust your partner as well, or maybe even help them out because maybe they need help in this area as well. Once you can start to recognize what it looks like, then you can see in another person. And that's going to make a world of a difference in cultivating the relationship you already have, or seeing the relationship that you want if you're not there yet. All right, y'all, I'll catch you guys next week. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Bye for now.